Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. As a photographer, when I go to do my street photo session, I have to move from one location to another. And despite being extremely efficient, the transportation here in Japan, well, I have to admit, I want to be a little bit more independent and as eco as possible. That's why today I want to introduce you the Ainohot H001. I'm using my electric car almost on a daily basis when I have to go to the supermarket, to the store near my house, but for long trip it's not just a problem of batteries range, but it's mainly a problem of parking. Yes, because we have parking here in Japan, but they are so expensive. So that's why I decided to look for some alternative solutions. And as you probably remember, I have another scooter, another electric scooter with me. But in order to be street compliant, it became a little bit heavy and bulky. Plus, the wheels are just 8 inches, so not too much in terms of stability. That's when I had a chance to talk with Funsedy, that provided this Ainohot H001, and I decided to jump in and talk to you about this really impressive scooter. The H001 comes in two colors, the white and pink that I have here and the black and red that I'm going to show you here on the screen. It has a 350 watt motor that is higher than the usual 250 watt that you can find in the electric scooters that you see around the city. So that's allow you to have a little bit more power that equals to a faster speed. In fact, this one can tops up to 40 km per hour. And it also, thanks to the really great battery, allows you a better range. But let's talk about that a little bit more in detail. So, first of all, power and speed. So we say that this scooter can reach 40 km per hour. It has 5 speeds that can bring you to this speed, and I have tested out. I reached 35 km per hour, so it's really close to what Funsedy, the company that provided this scooter, declare. In terms of range, this scooter is equipped with a 36 volt 10 ampere hour battery. That's a lot because it allows you first of all to have a range of about 35-40 kilometers, but please keep it in mind, it depends by the different conditions of the street, condition of the weather. If it's too cold, the battery tends to last a little bit less. So I feel like for my experience with the electric vehicles, a 30 kilometer range should be the one that you have to try to look at before looking for a place to charge your scooter. In Japan, if you want to drive one of these, you have to be street compliant, as I was mentioning before. In order to make sure that my previous scooter was street compliant, I had to add a bunch of additional accessories, and again, it made heavy and bulky. With the Ainohot H001, instead, everything that comes out from the box allows you to be fully and immediately street compliant. What I'm talking about? Well, first of all, the front light. You need one in order to be street compliant. In addition to that, you need the horn. You need the light indicators that shows you which direction you are actually taking. You need the mirror that allows you to look behind you. You need the light brake as well as the light that illuminate the number plate, because yes, to drive this one you need a number plate, a license and an helmet. But one of the interesting points when you purchase this specific scooter is that it also comes with a rear carrier where you can install a bike box if you have stuff that you need to put it, and a number plate holder. But there are a couple of points that made me choose this scooter versus the other available. We have a 20 inches front wheel and a 16 inches rear wheel that are both equipped with some disc brake, and this one allows you great stability. In fact, when you're using some 8 inches wheel, whose size is so small, well, you bump a lot, so it's not the best. That's why I had to install a seat on the other scooter to feel a little bit more comfortable and feeling a little bit more stability. With this one, this big wheel, no problem. Then we also have the handle that can be adjusted based on what is your height. So it's really convenient because the other scooters have just one long pipe tube and you can't adjust anything more. But connected with what we said before, I choose this one because of the parking. What does it mean? Well, it's like a bicycle. It has the same size as a bicycle, so I can easily and most of the time for free park on a bicycle area. Speaking of comfort, this specific scooter weighs only 18 kilos. So it's pretty easy to move around, and for example, if you have to bring inside an elevator and bring up to your office to charge it. But it also has a really long base, and you can easily step on top of it with your boots, so big size shoes, and you still feel extremely comfortable. But let's be honest, let's say that for different weather conditions, or because you simply forgot to charge your battery, well, you run out of juice. What can you do? The good point of this specific type of scooter versus the small one is that you can easily use it as a normal kick scooter. Of course, it's not the best, but well, you can reach your house without any problems. I think that's pretty good, right? Well, that's all for me for today. Please let me know if you are interested in this specific scooter, if you have any specific question about the Ainohot H001, or if you want to check the other scooters and electric bikes that Funsedy is actually providing, please check the link in the description below. You can go directly to their homepage and check it out what kind of products they actually have. And if you want to know more about the street rules in Japan, well, just check my channel and you can find the updated video where I'm going to describe all the new rules and regulations that are related to driving an electric scooter in Japan. And well, that's all for me for today. So see you next time. I go back to enjoy my riding. Bye bye.